is our ryokan that we were staying in. This is the entry room. That's our door outside. Come in and you take your shoes off here. They give you these shoes when you walk in, so you don't bring your shoes inside. And they put your shoes somewhere else. And this is our entryway to the room. They have the tatami floor. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And so we have this other little area here that you can kind of go down here, and if you move that out of the way, you can go down here. And it's a stone on the floor, and outside is actually something really cool. I'll show you that in a second. There's a little seating area there. Again, sort of the wooden ceiling. Anyway, so can't really tell. Let's do this. So these doors have those things you unscrew, and then you take them out and they hang down. And the same thing for over here. Unscrew it and it comes out. And you move it over. Voila! You have another set of doors. And these doors, you move that over. And then move that out of the way. And then, you're almost done. You have one more door, and then you're done. So this is cool. This is our little view that we have in our room. And a little lantern out there. There's all sorts of really cool things. So there's like these things that you see at temples, where people wash their hands before they go up to the temple. You have that light, and there's just all sorts of stuff in that garden area. And then, yeah, it's really, really neat. Alright? Very cool. Simple. Very large. Do what?
Doesn't want to focus on you.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not focusing very well.
It won't focus on you.
Alright. Focus. Focus. Ah. So now I remember where we came here. There's 1,000 Buddha Vista images, or statues. Buddha Vista, what it was. There's like golden statues and they were
Wood, but they were been covered in.
Yeah, and each of them had like so much detail on them. There's like 1,000. Are you fine? There's like 1,000 of them, and they're about 6-7 feet tall, maybe. They're really tall. They seemed like that tall. And then there was this giant Buddha that was like sitting down that had like 11 heads and like 1,000 arms or something like that. It was insane. But it was really cool. It was actually much better than I thought. I thought about not coming here. Like, I can see statues other places. But that was awesome. Because it's so big. The whole thing is lined with the Buddha Vista things. And probably how deep is it? Like 7 rows deep of these 6 foot tall like Buddha Vistas. They're like golden. I'm sure. I'm sure not. I'm sure not. Probably disrespectful. Ready? How'd you feel about your hamburger?
I'm eating a double cheeseburger
Pretty,
at McDonald's.
Yeah, pretty authentic Japanese experience. What's interesting here is in Japan, there's a lot more people eat alone. You can see that. People eating like alone. A lot more. I don't really see that in the US.
Here you are.
Ready for it. Let's go. Alright. Where are we going?
I don't know, but I feel like it's
What shrine are we going to? Temple. I think it's a shrine.
Fushimi Inai.
Fushimi Inai. Alright. like I'm going on like a fair ride or something. Yeah. I feel like I'm going like a fair ride or something. Alright, doing it.
Oh, it's video?
Uh-huh.
French fries.
Ken, watch, come. Huh? Cool up here.
There's something swimming over there. Way over there.
Go that way, go left. What are your thoughts?
This is really cool.
Yeah, this is really, really cool. It's amazing how many torii gates there are. Oh man.
That's good.
You're right with
How does it feel being at the top? How does it feel being at the top? Way home from Fushimi Inari Taisha? Fushimi Inari Taisha. We're walking by the river in Kyoto. That was going crazier earlier. It looks like it's calmed down a lot. Thoughts about today?
Great day. Saw some really cool things. Fushimi Inari took a lot more work than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Basically, we climbed a mountain and looked at a lot of shrines while doing it.
But it was really cool though. It was a lot of people, but really fun, and I'm beat. My legs are sore. What up, duck? Back.
There's a really cute dog in there. Crane in the tree.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's up, crane? Whoa, dog.
Crane or whatever that is.
Yeah. So what did you think about that shrine?
Which one?
The first one. The temple.
Yeah. Jinju or something like that.
Yeah, the one with all the Buddha.
That was really cool.
Buddha-related items. So.
Yeah. The 28 deities and all those gold-plated Buddhas. It was pretty cool.
Incredible.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool. Just
thinking about that was all handmade a long time ago.
Yeah.
And
the same theme for that and Fushimi Inari is a lot of stuff that was made and done very well. It took a long time. Like those 1,000 Buddhas took it would take me like a year to make one of those.
Yeah.
And that was like if I was good at making that stuff, I guess. Maybe not a year, but it took me a long time. And then to make them all the same way. It's interesting. Like, hey, let's make this. It's not making it any different. Let's make it the same as the other one, and just put it in a temple. And then keep making them.
You're chopping your head off.
Fushimi Inari though, with that, like it was like, okay, on top of a mountain, you have all these torii gates that took you forever. You know, obviously you had to make it, and then you had to bring it up there. It probably took about 4 people to bring each like pole up there, and that's like what, a day's worth of work. Probably just to bring it up there, and then to put it in the ground, and then to be like, okay, I'm gonna go down and get another one. And then to bring the top parts again, and all the way up there to the top. Like walking up there itself was bad, but then walking up there with something like extremely heavy.
And the guy with the paint cans that was like touching them up.
Yeah.
That stuff is heavy. And
yeah, and the people that were working up there on the top, it's pretty crazy. When they go into work, they just walk up this giant
people getting the money from the shrines or whatever to take it back down.
Yeah.
You're cutting me out of this the whole time.
I don't mean to. I'm trying to get the river in there. We met some really nice Indian folks. We talked to them for a while. Yep. And we met another guy who might have been...
I don't know where he was from.
Japanese or... I don't know. He talked English really, really well too. So maybe he is trilingual, but either Japanese or some other Asian nationality.
He was telling us about a movie or a documentary or something.
Yeah, we just stopped off at a bathroom and he just started chatting with us about some movie, Princess Isa?
I don't know.
I'm a bad person.
It sounded something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're getting dark. It was cool. So we had to figure out how to use these things. Some guy luckily knew some English and decided to come and help us. He was waiting for his clothes to dry. It was really nice. He told us about a bar that he owns, or that he kind of works with, or works for, or something. So we're gonna go try to visit him tonight because it was really nice of him to help us. We were gonna throw some detergent in there. We didn't need to do it. We're gonna use the wrong size, which would have cost us more money, and so it helped us out a lot. It was awesome. So I really appreciated that guy. So I'm gonna go support him in this little bar. Really what?
Really hot.
It is really hot. cook very well.
Yes. The baby size.
Thoughts about today?
Late start. Bamboo forest was really cool.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about the Australian folks story at another time.
Yeah.
And then put that back down.
That will require more time.
Yeah, too much time. Or not enough time. So we've got dinner coming up, and one of the interesting things here is that whenever you leave, you always put on your little sandals, you walk out, take the sandals off, they give you your shoes, or shoes are usually out there on the ground, and you put your shoes on, and then you walk, and you go out, and sometimes they'll walk out with you, and they'll walk on the road with you and see you off, especially the people that seem to be like assigned to you or something. I don't know if they're assigned to us or what, I guess they are. And if you come back in like the afternoon, they'll have some kind of tea. It's always been something different. The first night was green tea. Today it is, what is it again?
Matcha.
Matcha. And have some kind of snack with it.
Sweet potato cake.
And this is the best. This is the best. Yeah, this is really good matcha, really good sweet potato cake.
Oishi.
Yeah, oishi. And we're getting dinner here tonight. It's in about 30 minutes. So we're gonna try to freshen up and get ready for that. But we're excited for that. More expensive than we thought, or we had hoped. A full meal is like $100 per person. A half meal, which we got, is like $60 per person. So we felt bad, not getting food here, because I think that's sort of what they do. Yeah. But it's really expensive. And then we got breakfast for tomorrow. Breakfast was still like $30 a person.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So, but we didn't eat breakfast today, and we had lunch, or like a brunch on the go, which was like $15 maybe, because we messed up. We accidentally pressed two-person instead of one-person on one of the items we got on the vending machine. That was my fault. Oh well. Anyways, so excited for some dinner here, and eating our wonderful sweet potato with a little stick, hoping that we're doing it right. I think that we are. Alright. Are you there? There's a guy coming.
我来一张，我也到处旅游。
Look at that, that's really neat.
Traveler's apartment place.
Just like everywhere.
Right, there's a lot of people coming.
Ready? Elsa? You have one? Elsa, how are you doing? Make sure I got the phone.
もっと低いもっと踏むから上げる子供の時の説明そうしないと継続しないと子供にならないですよ。朝から警報出てて、天気の様子を。
テントからやるときはほら。だって地元のやつなんか見ることない。まあそりゃそうか。 This is our second ryokan, and it is on the floor, and there's beds over there. She shows the tatami floor. Yeah, this one is Ohanabo, and it's a nice little place to relax in. And let me step over this lump on the ground. One thing that's really cool about the ryokans is they have like the tracks are all wooden. It's like an actual like wooden track, things move on. So there's a little bit more friction on it. It's kind of weird to pull the screens. And these have the actual like rice paper walls on them. I was really scared that I was going to poke a hole through them the other day. Oh, the ceiling's pretty cool, though.
And this pillow is kind of weird. It's like
oh yeah, this pillow's kind of odd.
It's like, hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's comfortable.
Yeah, it wasn't uncomfortable. It was just different.
Let's recap from like Fushimi Inari Day.
God, that's a lot of stuff to think about.
The treats for today are
Some kind of
semicircle.
Some kind of curved brown thing.
Curved brown. Alright. We went to Fushimi Inari. Then we went and got some. I think we did our clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to
a laundromat.
laundry. We were looking at this machine. And we were like,
So there's one sign in English, and it said, we didn't notice it until later, and it said, don't put detergent in there, because there's already detergent in there.
I had heard that a lot of Asian countries use machines that wash and dry in the same unit.
And there's a machine on the left that was called an exchanger, but it also seemed to also sell like fabric softener, or maybe detergent.
Well,
Looks like it's fabric softener.
We think it was fabric softener because we came in like a block looking thing or whatever, and we were trying to figure out what this machine was telling us.
Luckily,
So,
there was some guy that was in the room with us.
he had a bucket hat on. And
luckily there's a guy with a bucket hat in the room.
He was a young guy. But after we stood there for a while trying to figure out what to do, and then we were looking at the other like exchanger / fabric softener machine for a while, and then we were looking back at the machine or whatever. Finally this guy came over and he was like, let me help you guys.
And he's like, well, first you don't need this machine because this machine's too big. You know, if that's all you're washing, you just use this other machine. I'm using this one, it'll be done in a second. You can use it. And we're like, well, do we need to put detergent in there? He's like, no, you don't. It has its own detergent in there. He's like, it washes and dries. And we're like, oh, okay, awesome. I think he chatted with us for a little bit about
where we were from,
yeah,
how long we were in Japan or whatnot.
And then we asked him about if there were any good ramen places around, and he said it's like around there, and so there's a bar that is over across the street. And we're like, okay, that's cool. We chatted with him for a little bit more, and then he was getting ready to leave. All this stuff was done, and he showed us where the bar was. He's like, I work at this bar. It's called Pan and Circus, and I couldn't understand what he was saying. And finally I was like, just spell it out and I'll type it on my phone. So I typed it on my phone, and it was Pan and Circus.
Down in...
It's a cute little place. And
yeah,
so we went there, and as soon as we walked in, oh, you were going to describe it.
Oh, yeah. Turkey, Parisian, antique kind of vibe or whatever.
So we walked in, as soon as we walked in, he looked over, and everyone looked over, and they looked at him, and they're like, and he says, laundry friends. And everyone's like, you're the laundry friends. And we're like, yeah, we're the laundry friends. And everyone was like laughing, and it was good. Like, they were really nice, happy to see us, and the bartender girl was really cool. They had this little bar, this very unsteady bar that's like in the middle of stuff. And there's these two white guys who were sitting there, and they asked us something, like where we're from or something. And so we're like, oh, these people speak English really well, let's go sit beside them. And
they were Australian, to be exact.
yeah.
They made salted caramel popcorn maker. Japanese girls kept smiling at me and stuff, and then finally it was like one of them mustered up the courage to say something to me, and she asked me if I spoke Japanese, and I said no, but I wish. And it was kind of clear that the other girl next to her was kind of telling her what I said or whatnot, but they told me I was kawaii and cute, and it made me feel really good. It was really cute.
Yeah, they were all really nice and really cute, very kind of hipstery. So the Australian guys asked us if we wanted to go to another bar, like an izakaya, which is sort of like a more drinking establishment, a bar.
A bar.
So we had to find it. We went down this really sketchy street, and we went there, and it was really sketchy on the inside. And one of the other guys ordered.
Yeah,
and
Sapporo.
we got these like big Sapporo bottles, like I don't know if they're like liter or something, but it was a good bit, like a liter.
And then
they didn't mean to order that much, and we're like, okay, well, whatever, we'll just drink it. And then
we had shochu. We had chicken cartilage.
Yeah.
And
Much
some
about
tempura shrimp and stuff like that.
Anyways, long story short, 2:30 a.m. we got back in, and our ryokan had kind of closed up the stores, had to kind of like go in, kind of sneak our way in, and
this poor little old man came rushing out to help us.
Yeah, and there were two pairs of shoes that were ready for us to come in. A guy pair and a girl pair, obviously just for us. And I felt so bad for coming in so late.
And we crashed, and we woke up really late the next day.
So that was the day we went to Rashiyama, the bamboo forest, and the temple out there, Tenryu Temple, I think is what it's called.
We went
Tenryu.
to Park Miyabarashi.
Yeah, we went to the park out there. So we got some videos and some footage out there, and that was really fun. Some good pictures. I really liked the bamboo forest. That was amazing.
Super tall, really thick bamboo.
I think that's when I started to notice more people wearing yukata.
Yeah, there was a lot of people out there wearing that stuff.
Yeah.
But there were a lot at Fushimi and Ari too. Let me just tell you, these people around here wear heels no matter what. You're climbing up a mountain and all kinds of stuff, and you're wearing heels and wedges and stuff. No, not happening.
Was after Rashiyama, we came back and we got dinner, and we got dinner in our room.
Oh.
At Sekiro. Yeah. That was an awesome experience. It was really, really, really expensive. A full plate was like $100 a person.
Full course, that is.
Yeah, full course.
We got half courses.
Yeah, half course was like $50 per person.
The
A bunch of random stuff.
appetizers, we didn't know what any of the little things were on our plate.
And they had like an octopus tentacle.
One was octopus. There was a thing with like a piece of shrimp and some jelly, and then something that seemed like potato, but I don't know if it was a potato. Now it's time for breakfast. We had breakfast the next morning, multiple courses, which was awesome.
Really well, because we walked 2.5 miles to Fushimi Inari, and then spent 2.5 hours climbing up it, and another 2 hours back.
Yeah, a long time. Yesterday we moved to the next ryokan here, Ohanago. And then, so we dropped our luggage off at the new ryokan. They were nice enough to go ahead and put our stuff in our room. They gave us pamphlets because they knew we wanted to rent bicycles. So we went to a bicycle shop just like 2 doors down from here or something like that. Super close.
And we got our bikes, and we're like, thanks guys. What time do we have to return them? And like, all right, see you later. And we got on the bikes.
Well, they
and
spoke English really well. They give us maps and all that good stuff.
Mhm.
That was nice.
So we got on the bikes, both of us pretty much at the same time, and we're like, all right, thanks, guy, or arigatou gozaimasu. We got on the bikes, and we were like, just like all over the place. It was really awful.
I'm sure they knew it was an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah, we did good. No one fell. No one ran into anything. Yeah, it was scary at first driving or like riding the bike through people because we don't really ride bikes much anymore. Much less like a bike with a huge tire.
Yeah. And bike was too tall for me for sure. Even with the seat all the way down.
So we were out for about 6:30, 11 to 6:30, like 7 hours, I'd say, riding bikes. We rode up to Ginkakuji, or the Silver Pavilion, and then we rode down to Nansenji, and
followed their philosopher's path. Anyways, it was so miserably hot though. It was.
Yeah, hence why I'm red.
We kept reapplying sunscreen, and no matter what, we were just sweating so much.
Yeah. When I turned the bike in, people were like, "You got a sunburn."
You're burnt.
Yeah. Then we went to I don't know the name. Shorenin Temple. The only reason we went inside because we were so hot from riding the bike.
We sat in the shade.
Yeah. It was cool though.
But this morning, so the bike shop also is a coffee shop.
Yeah, rental bikes and coffee.
They just have a little space.
I told the girls, like, hey, what was the idea behind getting a coffee shop and the bike shop? Like, those two don't go together. And she was like, ha 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 ha.
She just nervous laugh.
Yeah. They had breakfast. They had an awesome, like, gigantic pancake.
Best pancake
It was a really good pancake. I've had a lot of, like, the best...
You said it was the best pancake ever.
I did. It was. I'm not much of a pancake person.
The big fat pancake. Yeah.
Well, one thing that we've noticed here in Japan is when they give you food, whenever one person's food is ready, they just bring it out. Like, all right, your food's ready. You can eat.
So today we went to Hiroshima. Took the Shinkansen. And it was awesome.
Okay, it's a video.
Huh?
It's a video.
Oh.
They rebuilt the second story, you know that, right? Or the third floor, maybe. They rebuilt. It's crazy. Alright, we're about to leave. We wanted to recap the past couple of days since we got back and left for Tokyo again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so when we got up in the morning after our last video, we went to where did we go with all of our luggage? We got all of our luggage and we walked down to the train station in Kyoto. Got breakfast at our favorite place.
Mm-hmm. Kohikan or something like that.
Kihokan or something.
K-O-H-K-I-K-N. K-A-N.
Oh,
I think so.
that's probably right.
Like Buddha Beast.
Buddha Vista. Buddha Vista. The Buddha Vista, man. Yeah, so we went to our favorite place. Got $1.60 or 160 yen breakfast.
Complete with salad, eggs, a piece of ham thing, and really good bread, and...
Yeah, big bread.
Yeah. Fluffy.
Fluffy
buttery,
bread.
Delicious.
Went to the train station, got on the train station, and took the Shinkansen to Tokyo.
Got on the train station.
Got on the train station. Then, on our drive, we didn't get this on video, but I was really bummed that we didn't. We tried to sit on the Mount Fuji side, and this time we actually got to see Mount Fuji, just briefly.
A little sliver of it.
But as we were going by on the train, kept seeing the mountains. I knew it was coming up, and I was looking over at the mountains, and it was a rainy day, so it was kind of foggy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember thinking, I wonder if I'll actually be able to tell which mountain is Mount Fuji, because there's so many mountains out there. I don't know if I'll be able to say, oh, I think that's Mount Fuji. But as we were driving, or as we were going on the train, Amanda's like, Scott, look. And I looked over, and there's like low-level clouds and high-level clouds, and like just dwarfed everything. Like you could see it through the clouds, kind of, but it was insanely like big. Like there's no way you could miss it.
Yeah.
Like you had to look, instead of looking out from the train, you actually kind of had to look up to see where the mountain was, and it was insane.
It was like a little sliver in the sky, and then you could see the base.
Yeah.
It was super wide.
Then we got back to Tokyo and ate at the train station at an El Caliente.
In Shinagawa.
Yeah, in Shinagawa, and it was awesome.
Oh god, it was so
It had like
good.
a soup that had like tortillas
Mexican
in it.
Food. Lime soup.
Yeah, it's lime soup. It had like tortilla flavor. So we went there, and which is where we are now. It's another small business hotel. Not a whole lot of room. Watching some Japanese TV. We went out to Akihabara, and we went to
Do an arcade.
Went to arcade first. I think we kind of called it a night pretty early. We got some food. We went out to Yogi Park. Got some cool videos there. We saw the gardens. We missed them last time. We wanted to go back and see them, and they're really pretty. They're koi fish in the pond.
Mimosas as well, and stuff. Anyways.
We went to the gift shop there. Saw an amazing picture on the wall in the bathroom. Amanda did, and made us both laugh.
How to use a Western toilet.
Yeah, but
Do's and don'ts.
Yeah, and we got good pictures of like the gardens and the well. A really cool well out there, kind of private. You could tell it would be really cool in like the spring when the flowers are blooming.
Yeah. They weren't in bloom. Obviously, it's late summer, but
yeah. Let's see. Then we went to go, I think, grab some drinks outside of Yogi Park. Then we went to get some lunch at our...
We shopped around for a while.
Yeah, we went through Takeshita Street, Takeshita Dori Street again, and looked for some gifts. Got some clothes. I got this shirt.
Got some cool clothes.
This is my last shirt. I needed the iron shirts, and I didn't, or not iron, but wash shirts and stuff. Yeah, cool shirt.
Cool.
Harajuku shirt.
Too cool for school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I know you love me.
Alright.
Anyways, so then we went to the gyoza place again.
It was raining. It started to rain. Started the thunderstorm. We're like, well, okay, let's just stay here.
When we were getting ready to leave.
Yeah, got some food.
We were gonna try to run across to some stores. Wasn't happening. The girl in the gyoza shop even offered to take us with an umbrella over us, which was really nice. But we were just like, oh, we're just gonna stay and have another drink.
Yeah. Let's see. Then we got back from there and went.
Sorry, I'm distracted by these men dressed as angels. Anyways, so
where did we go after that?
Shopped a little more.
I think we went to Tokyo
and then
Plaza.
we went to Tokyo. Yeah.
Yeah, Tokyo Plaza.
We grabbed a drink and the best dessert ever again at Justin. And then we headed to Tokyo Station.
Yeah. We wanted to try to find like a train, something. We couldn't find a train for Amanda's dad, but...
Apparently trains are so commonplace here that...
Because there's statues of them.
Big deal about them.
I mean, we've been looking for like a train for Amanda's dad for a while. I think we settled on something cool for your folks, so.
Yeah.
So, oh, it's my face. Then, and that place is really cool. We got some pictures outside of there.
At Tokyo Station.
Inside was really pretty, very tall, very modern.
Like art installation hanging from the ceiling and stuff. It's pretty cool.
It's cool. Then we went back to Tokyo to get dinner. Or to Harajuku to get dinner.
Went to the ramen shop that we went to before.
Yep, same place.
We don't know what it's called. People had t-shirts that said Ramen World. And the machine said Ramen World. But something tells me it is not called Ramen World. I don't know what the characters are in the front of the door. And Google Translate couldn't help me there. It said something about salt ramen. I do know that much. Which refers to the type of broth that they make.
Well, I had like a shrimpy broth, and yours is more...
chicken-y based, yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, it was delicious and wonderful.
Yeah. Beer garden. And then Justin
Shopped
again.
some more. Justin. And then we called it a night.
Call it a night.
It's been great. Japan.
It's been fun. Yep. So we're getting ready to go. What was your most memorable moment?
question.
My most memorable moment was like dinner with Sai.
That was so fun.
That was a lot of fun. She was really fun, really cute.
So nice.
So we, I don't know if I said this in the video or not, but we told her that we went to, where was it? Arashiyama. And apparently with Arashiyama there's like a monkey park.
There's a monkey park.
And she was really excited. And maybe you can probably do it better than me. That was like stupid.
I went, oh, monkey, 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 monkey.
Yeah.
And it was so cute.
Yeah, you could tell she was like really trying to communicate hard with us.
She
And
would
didn't
use
want to like,
her hands a whole lot to when she didn't know the words, and even when she did know the words, obviously, monkey, monkey, monkey. But
and she saw Amanda's ring and she was like,
oh, she got really excited when she found out
She was
we were
like-
married.
What did you do?
Love, 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 love.
She was like, love, love. And I was like, daisuki. I hate that we missed out on Kiyumi Sudera. I hate that we missed out on Mount Koya. But
Maybe one day, Japan.
maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Cool. I think we got some cool gifts.
Yep.
Best food.
I love the stuff at the gyoza place. The cabbage and the cucumbers and the gyoza itself. So good.
I'm gonna go with the ramen.
Oh
The ramen
god,
from last
that's
night.
good too.
That's my favorite.
I don't even...
If I had to pick one, that's what I would pick. Oh gosh, look at this. Japanese TV.
Time check. It's 10:30.
Okay, what time to go?
Yep.
Alright.
See ya.